of everything here. We have some clouds, we just got that fresh snow. We have some sun, some clouds, some wind. Just be prepared for anything out there because it is March and you don't know what's going to go on around Summit County. But we do know that if you're hitting the slopes, you need a good pair of boots. Jimbo, tell me about these boots that you brought.
Well, you know, this is a good time of year that if you've made it through the season on a pair of boots that are starting to get loose and worn out, and they've given their best effort over the last few seasons, this is a great time of year to look for a new pair of boots, because it's the time of year that the four-letter word sale.
I was going to say, can I guess? Is it sale?
Exactly. So, you know, boots start going on sale, and you know, the earlier that you react to the sale, the better the selection is. That's usually what happens. Is the prices are good, but you know, your size may be in short supply. So, you know, there's lots of great features in today's boots. You know, these are ladies' boots versus men's boots. First of all, you can see that these are lower and they're contoured to fit a lady's calf and lower leg geometry, where the men's boots are a little bit taller. You know, so that's a great start. You know, make sure you're getting the right boot. You know, his or hers, and then boots also come in sizes just like shoes. And this is a curious size.
Whatever that means.
26.5. Yeah. You know, what that is, it's just the length of your foot in centimeters, which is just another method of measuring compared to the U.S. method. The metric system has some sensibility to it.
The metric system is being used.
Yeah, everything's based on 10, you know. So if you're 26.5 centimeters long, this would be the boot for you.
Cool.
And you know, that's the same in men's and ladies' boots. There's a lot of different style boots. A lot of boots, today's boots have become a little bit more abbreviated in the buckle area. Like you can see, here's a new age 3-buckle boot versus a little bit more of a traditional look with a four buckles.
Right.
This buckle is fairly useless.
It's just for looks.
Basically, you know, it just helps to close the tongue of the boot up so moisture doesn't get into the boot. So what some of the manufacturers have done here, you can see it really easily on this Dalbello Kira. They moved this buckle back some so you don't have to have a buckle in the front, and they fortified the top buckle with a wider power strap, or sometimes even a wider buckle, and it gives you the same closure of the boot, and you can sleep in an extra 30 seconds, you know, because you don't have to get up early.
I thought you were going to be like, you can sleep in these boots.
Buckle, yeah.
They're so cozy, you can sleep in them.
Yeah, exactly.
So how often should somebody replace their ski boots?
You know, most boots are designed with the idea of a skier can expect to get 200 or 300 days of skiing.
Okay.
So if you ski, you know, a half a day every time you go out, you know, that represents a lot of times. But, you know, one of the things, too, that boots react to, you know, how tightly you buckle them. There's a hygiene issue, you know, if your feet are sweaty, stinky all the time, you know, that gets into the foam in the liners, and it can deteriorate them prematurely, and you can lose some of the vitality of the boot. But, you know, if you've gotten a couple of 100 days out of the boot, usually what happens is the boots start to get loose, you get blisters and that sort of thing.
Then you're definitely going to need a new boot.
Yeah, a boot shop can do some things to snug up a liner and make an existing boot feel better, but sometimes a step in the right direction is to just replace what you've got. And with the features that some of the boots have on them, like this feature on the back of this boot here, called the touring function right here. This little lever allows this boot to move and articulate. So when you walk, it's very, very easy. It's easy to put the boot on, easy to take the boot off. Makes it easy to stand in the lift line because you can disengage this and move from a knee bent position to a more vertical position and stand like a normal person, and it gives you a little bit more energy.
And that's
for the rest
important
of the
too,
day.
because you definitely want to make sure that you're comfortable out there.
Yeah,
So you
yeah.
said that your boots are on sale. If somebody wants to stop by Precision Ski, how can they find you?
Well, we're on Summit Boulevard, across from the Walmart complex, right next to our new neighbor, Discount Flooring, and Copy's right down the way as well. So we're in Frisco.
Pretty
so
easy to find.
Stop in and visit us.
Stop in and visit it. Take advantage of the sale that's going on here.
Yeah, yeah.
So Jimbo, thank you so much for joining us
Thanks
this
for having me.
morning. We're going to take a short break. Don't forget, we're giving away 2 passes to Loveland, 2-day passes to Loveland.
Well, I'll stick around.
Make sure that, so call in a little bit later when we have that coming up. But we're going to take a short break. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.